This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
A lot of buzz around the Kentucky football program entering the 2015 season, but why not get excited for 2017? 2017 wide receiver Russ Yeast verbally committing to the Wildcats this afternoon, choosing UK over Cincinnati, Louisville, and Maryland, among others. The 5'10", 172-pound Yeast hails from Fremont, Ohio, and is rated as a 3-star recruit by Rivals.com. Now, if the name Yeast sounds familiar, that is because Russ is the son of former Kentucky wide receiver and All-American Craig Yeast, who played for the Cats from 1995 to 98. He still holds several UK receiving records, including career receptions with 208, career receiving yards with 2,899, and career receiving touchdowns with 28. Speaking of Kentucky, Yeast just the latest player to commit to the Wildcats under head coach Mark Stoops and his staff. Stoops has quickly developed a reputation as one of the better recruiters in program history, reeling in 3 straight classes ranked in the top 35 nationally, and a 2016 class currently ranked 13th. He says all of the credit goes to his assistants.
Well, I think our coaches have done an excellent job. Coach Schlarman, all the assistant coaches have worked extremely hard to recruit the very best players we can. I'm not allowed to talk about anything specific, but in general, I think we've been fortunate to have some very good offensive linemen that we've been able to build strong relationships with. And again, I think it's a credit to our coaching staff and all the good things that are happening here.
The high school football season drawing nearer and nearer, with several teams expecting big things in 2015. One of those teams is Shelby Valley. The Wildcats making a big run in the Class 2A playoffs last season, ultimately falling to Newport Central Catholic in the state semifinals. And in that loss, head coach Eric Ratliff noticed one thing: his team needs to be quicker.
Well, we got to be more athletic on the defensive side. We noticed that, we worked really hard in the weight room in the off season. We also, did a lot of speed training and trying to get our kids to be a little more athletic. And when you get to that level like that, everybody can run, and we saw that, and we saw the deficiency that we had was not being able to run with those teams like that, like a Newcath. And so that's one of the big things we did all summer or all winter was try to work on speed and a little more agilities and be more athletic.
High hopes this season for the Shelby Valley Wildcats. Will they begin the season in our Mountain Top 10? We begin our 2015 Pigskin Preview Series this Saturday, August the 1st, and it concludes Thursday, August 20th with our annual Pigskin Preview Show when we unveil the first Mountain Top 10 of the 2015 season. Finally, in just more than 30 minutes, the Hazard Perry County Senior League team takes the field against East Holmes out of Ohio in a must-win game. Hazard Perry County is currently 2-1 in pool play and tied for 3rd. Ohio is 3-0. The top 4 teams advance to the semifinal round tomorrow in a single elimination bracket. And guys, since Yeast has committed, 2 more guys have committed to Kentucky today, both from Ohio. Running back Mike Warren and defensive end James Hudson, both 4-star recruits. So a big day for Kentucky.
Yes. I'm going to say good news for them. Thank you so much, Josh, and we'll be right back.